Hey guys, so it is Monday evening and I just did a little yoga session and meditation session for myself. It has been a bit of a crazy day today, as sometimes Mondays are, and if you're anything like me, you place a lot of pressure on yourself every single day, weekday, weekends included, to make some serious progress on your vision or whatever it is that you're working on. Now, the problem with that amount of pressure that we're putting on ourselves, and I think in part it's influenced by this success-oriented society, this entrepreneurial push, go big, go harder, go home mentality that we are currently cultivating online, is that it's very easy for that mentality to then wrap you around its finger. In which case, you lose control of the situation and you are no longer working for yourself, striving to create your dreams or work on projects that you want to bring to life. Instead, you are working for those projects. A big part of the reason why entrepreneurialism and success are so enticing is because they come with these ideas of freedom, of self-created freedom. But ironically, they can become cages in themselves and you no longer feel good working on these projects. I think in reality, there needs to be a balance in your life between work and relaxation, even if you love the work that you're doing. But again, I think because of this heavily success-oriented culture that we live in, we can get stuck in these habit loops in our mind of constantly thinking about work, about building and doing the next thing, which actually doesn't allow our brain the necessary space, the time it needs to relax and recuperate. There's a reason why we sleep. It's so that our brains can rejuvenate themselves overnight. If we didn't sleep, imagine how poorly you would perform. Imagine how poorly you would be able to interact with people in your life and get things done, but not even just get things done, enjoy life. Well, it's the same thing with this work-obsessed culture, work-obsessed mindset that, you know, if you are constantly thinking about doing the next thing, constantly thinking about working, you're not giving yourself the mental space, the brain space to heal, to rejuvenate, so that you can then actually go and be productive later. So today, for me, like I said, was a crazy day. It was Monday, but in reality, I didn't actually get that much work done. What I ended up spending a lot of my Monday doing was just worrying. Spending a lot of time in my head, concerning myself with the various work projects that I had and things going on in life that were stressing me out. By allowing this mindset to perpetuate, you literally waste your life, you waste your time, and you degrade your quality of life and your health. So as the sun set, I finally kind of came to the realization that I was playing this game with myself in my mind where I was just going in loops and loops and not making any progress, and I wasn't going to be productive at all today if I didn't give myself space. Now, I don't want to be hard on myself, and I don't want to be hard on you either. In today's world, it's really hard to find environments that are complementary to creating space. With the internet and social media, we're always connected. And even, if you live in a city, like currently I'm in Vancouver, or, a place where there's lots of things going on around you, you're not in an environment conducive to creating that space that you need to create. So in that case, you need to actively schedule in space. It's really important to find places, things, activities, time for you to give your brain this relaxation, this healing time. So for me, something that I find works incredibly well is I have a specific guided meditation that I like to go through. It's about 12 minutes long, and then after that I move into yoga with some relaxing music. This works every single time. If I can just commit to the 20 to 25 minutes that it takes to do it, I will be in a much better headspace to then decide if I want to relax more or give myself more time to exercise or read or write or do something that gives me that healing time and space, and be comfortable and be okay with it, not feel strained or stressed that, I'm not using my time wisely. And it also allows me the breath that I need to be able to actually be effective later on. If you find yourself getting wound up, not getting enough stuff done, but just perpetually feeling stressed, know that it's not really your fault. It's kind of the result of the culture and the connectedness that we are currently so involved in. And also know that it's important for you to think about where you can fit in those spaces, for you to give your mind, your body, your spirit the rest that it needs to be able to carry on with your day in such a way that you're happier, you're healthier, you're more productive, where you actually want to work on the projects that you're working on. Okay, that's it for me. I hope that you found this helpful. And I will post that guided meditation. I will post that guided meditation that I like to do just in the description of whatever this video is posted on. And I hope you guys have an amazing